Okay, so finding the circumference of a circle. So on the first video about circles we said the circumference is the distance around a circle. Okay, and we have a little formula for that, which is pi d. So this is pi times d. Now let's say, as is often the case, that pi is 3.1. Okay, now remember this is a number. Okay, so this is not centimeters, this is just a number. So they'll give you a value for pi, so let's say it's 3.1. So if we've got this circle and we need to find the circumference, then always write the formula. So pi d equals, now that would be 3.1 multiplied by the diameter. Remember the diameter is the width of the circle, so that's 6. So we can go to our calculator. Okay, just move it down. So we have 3.1 multiplied by 6 gives us 18.6. So that's 18.6, and that will be centimeters, because circumference, like perimeter, is a length. Okay, so let's just do another one so that we get the feel. Let's just rub this out, and we have a 12 centimeter circle. So again we write pi d, and this will be 3.1 multiplied by the diameter, which is 12, and that will give us, so again in the exam you'll have the calculator there, so we'll have 3.1 multiplied by 12, and this will give us 37.2, so we get 37.2 centimeters. Okay, so it's a nice simple little calculation to do. Now what they'll do sometimes is this: they'll tell us the radius. So let's say the radius is 4 centimeters. Now the formula still stays the same, pi times d, so that's still 3.1. Now we have to be careful because we don't have d. Okay, we have r, the radius. Now going back to the last video, remember the radius here is half the diameter. So this would be another radius of 4 centimeters. Okay, so the diameter is twice the radius, so this would be 2 times 4, which gives us 8. Okay, so we now go back to our calculator, and we have 3.1 multiplied by 8 gives us 24.8 centimeters. Okay, so just one more for luck. So let's change this. So let's say that this is 11 centimeters, and again they want to find the circumference. So this would be pi d. Now that will be 3.1. You see why pi is referred to as a constant, because it's always 3.1 multiplied by the diameter. Now if the radius is 11, the diameter will be twice that, which is 22. So we have 3.1 multiplied by 22, and that gives us 68.2. So we get 68.2 centimeters. Okay, and that really is all there is to it. Okay, you just need to remember this little formula, pi d. Okay, so what you need to do now is practice, and then the next video will be on area.